Okay, the 1451, my train to Maiden Newton. Right, let's get on board. So it's a few minutes past 4 and I've arrived at Maiden Newton. This is where the trains pass. So as this one departs, the train for wherever it goes, Cardiff I think, will depart as well. So there's the other train. So there you go. The 2-hourly service from Maiden Newton. So I'm here for 2 hours. I'm just hoping, I haven't checked, well I know there is a pub here, but I haven't checked. I'm just hoping that it'll be open and that it might be serving some food, because I haven't eaten since breakfast. Okay, I'm now back at Bridport. It's about 5 to 6. I've spent a couple of hours in the local pub, the Chalk and Cheese, and I've been talking to the locals, been having very good conversations. I visited the church, and I visited the Thomas Hardy site where Tess of the D'Urbervilles stopped to have breakfast en route to one of her jobs. She had numerous jobs, if you've ever read that story. Anyway, a very pleasant 2 hours in Maiden Newton. So here comes the 1800 to Weymouth. It originates from Bristol Temple Meads. I might have said Cardiff. In fact, I know I said Cardiff in one of the earlier video clips. So as you can clearly see the loop here, this is where the trains pass each other. So this won't be departing until the Bristol Temple Meads trains arrive, which is due to depart at 1801. And just coming in the background, it's actually, yeah, it's coming now. Apparently this is a good example of a Brunel station, a country station, according to the information board down the bottom there. Now I've got what they do, I don't know if you can see, but down there by the signal box, the guard is going over to do the electronic tablet. Looks like, looks like the Bristol train has stopped, but I think it's still slowly moving up the line. Anyway, I'm not going to risk missing my train, so I'm going to start walking down to the platform. Although I appear to be walking into the station, I've actually just arrived here, and this was the train I arrived on, and it's the 13 minutes past to Weymouth. Don't know when it's going to leave, but I need to get to Dorchester South, so I'm going to leave now.
Southwestern Railway service to London Heathrow, calling at Morton, Wool, Wareham, Bolton Heath, Hamworthy,
Okay, so I'm out and about again. I'm back on this line between Yeovil and Weymouth for the third time in 9 days. So I was here on Saturday where I went to Maiden Newton. I think I've got some film of that. And then I was here Monday before last, not here, but on this line, when I went to Upway, Weymouth, Dorchester West, Dorchester South. Yeah, So I have been to this station before, but the last time I wasn't able to get to Yetminster because the train was running late and it would have cocked up all my timings. So I've come back again. So the next train's at 1:36. I'm only going one stop, it's only about 3 minutes. I've got my bike, so I could cycle, but I want to arrive at Yetminster by train. Right, so here it comes. This is a request stop, so I've got to put my arm out. And the train left Gloucester this morning at 11:10, and there's lots of ums and ahs going on here. Anyway, it arrives at Weymouth at 14:27. It's currently behind the do not go beyond this point. (166,206). Okay, so at Yetminster, it's only a 2-hourly service on this line, so I will actually be cycling back to Yeovil Junction via visiting Chetnole. I'm going to visit Yetminster, and I'm going to visit Hackett and somewhere called Melbury something or other. So a busy day ahead of me, or afternoon. 16:27 I've arrived back at Yeovil Junction, thinking that my train was at 16:36, but in fact it's at 16:29, so I've only made it by the skin of my teeth, although it is running a few minutes late. Anyway, a nice afternoon out, a nice cycle ride, about 17 miles, plenty of churches, plenty of scenery, yeah, and 1 pint of beer.
Sherborne, calling at Sherborne, Temple Combe, Gillingham, Tisbury, Salisbury and